This week on Truthy Info.
We're going to talk about an issue that has divided the world.
I'm Sam Anderson.
I'm Bob Rockwood.
This week on Truthy Info.
We're going to bring you the truth.
Whether it's real
or not.
Now, the world has been divided, everybody.
And not just by Trump, but by food.
Yeah. See, food is the most important thing in the world. We all know that.
And water is pretty important too, I think.
Well, you need water for food, but
Right.
without food, there would be no water, because
Right.
who makes the water if they don't have anything to eat?
Right. The rain makes the water.
Which comes from the clouds,
Right.
which eat the planes that disappear in the Bermuda Triangle,
Oh, there you go then.
which is full of people.
We're high in protein.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We are.
So, but things are happening these days with food.
Well, a lot of times there's just not enough. I mean, sure, for us, we get served well.
Yeah, especially
Obviously.
when we have the free fish sandwiches.
Yeah, especially, or anyone that wants to sponsor us. Well, anyone, we will take your food.
Especially food places.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a food place, we'll still take your food. But
Even places that don't have a lot of food.
some food's not good. And that's because it has been genetically modified.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a very good sound effect.
Thank
Bob.
you. I've been working on it all week.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You try that again?
Sure.
Wait. Genetically modified.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you say it. Let me try.
Okay. Genetically modified.
Dun 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 dun.
I'll keep it at dun, 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 dun. Pull it up.
No, that's uplifting. It seems
Yeah.
like all happy. You want it to be scary. Dun 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 dun. Can't believe you worked all week on a scary tone that turned out to be uplifting.
Oh, but it's not scary though. See, that's the thing. Genetically modified isn't scary. It is uplifting.
Of course it's scary.
See, this is where we're going to have our episode where we disagree on something.
Now, we never disagree. I mean, except on the issues.
Right.
But that's okay. You can disagree on stuff and not hate each other. Try telling the Americans that.
We don't listen.
I mean, we are Americans, of course. We're the most American of the Americans.
100%.
Yeah. But yeah, GMOs are very dangerous, Bob.
Some are, yes.
They have been modified.
Yes.
Now, I know what you're saying, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson, that guy, he went before the EU and he lied to them and said, he lied to them and said, oh, everything we eat is GMOs because that's how food is produced. It's exactly the same as altering it in a laboratory and putting in genes from poisonous insects, for example.
Nice.
It's exactly the same as splicing two strains of the same food together. Now, of course, that was a lie, and he and other scientists are being paid off by companies like Monsanto, and they'll tell you everything, like, okay, we're genetically modified, obviously.
Of
We are
course
not
we are.
single-celled organisms. Through the years, over the course of evolution, which took a long time, like hundreds of years, since our Lord created the planet.
But now don't forget, though, then you have the other part of it when Mr. Tyson was in there and he was telling them all the truth, which is that by genetically modifying some particular foods, it makes them more resistant to diseases and to poor water conditions, and it allows them to grow more and yield more, which then allows it to feed more people safely.
Yes, but the thing is, all GMOs are different. You can't even say they're safe or they're dangerous, because they're all different.
Exactly.
But thankfully, Obama, this is the one thing he did right.
Okay.
Thankfully, Obama made it illegal for independent investigators to determine whether or not they're safe, and he made the manufacturers determine on their own whether the GMO is safe, and who would know better about it than the person who made it?
Right. I mean, for myself, if I make something, I'm going to know whether it's good or not. You can't come into my house and say, oh, that model airplane you built, that's not good, because you weren't there during the process.
Well, it's not flight worthy. We know that.
Oh, it is for like 15 seconds and then it hits the ground. But for those 15 seconds, it's flying, baby. It's flying.
It's kind of a slow descended fall.
Doesn't matter. Instead of a fast fall, it's a slow fall. That's flying. That is the definition of flight, is just falling very slowly. That's all flight is.
Well, no. Then how do you get up into the air?
Springs.
Really?
Yeah, springs. Big springs push you up. Yep.
All right. So anyway, back to the GMOs,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So the fact of the matter is, we don't know if they're safe or not because they're all different. Most of them are safe, and if not, they're probably safer than the other things you put into your body.
Right.
But are they 100% safe? No, of course not.
But what is?
What is?
What is?
The important thing is that the producers are allowed to make as much as they want and sell them to however they want and not have to label it, because doing otherwise would be bad for the economy.
Right. And if it's a bad economy, there's not going to be enough food or anything to go around. And so everyone's going to be hungry.
So that's one thing we can thank Obama for. Even though he was born in Africa, he did get one thing right.
Oh, I thought he was born in Kenya.
No, Africa.
Oh, okay.
Kenya?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. It's not on my map. I don't know.
All right. Oh. I'm Sam Anderson.
I'm Bob Rockwood,
This has been Truthy Info
bringing you the truth,
and GMOs.
whether they're real
Or
or
not.
not.